Alright, well, we are filming, and I've got the machine started here. Now, this is what I usually go into when I'm building a house. You see, you gotta be careful that I'm not kinking the hose, because of course it's caught right here. I've got about 3 years experience doing this, and basically do a lot of houses. Pretty much I've got today about 3 houses that I need to do. 2 of these units that I'm doing right now, and then we've also got possibly another one coming in. So yeah, this is Pro Pink material, fiberglass based, and the pink color is basically the Owens Corning brand. One bag can cover 35 square feet of space. Now, I know that I should be measuring this, but I'll be doing that later. I'll probably be looking at how high those 2x4s are, and then make my line this way and work my way back towards the attic hatch over here. Alright, on the step, because I want to step on these 2x4s, because this is drywall right here. Definitely don't want to go through the drywall, because well, you're definitely going to have a nice 8-foot fall, and that's definitely no fun. Here is the fan that is connected all the way down here, and it exits through the roof. Now, as you can see right now, I'm just covering the bottom part of the vent, which again is going through the roof. There's another sort of design for the vents, the exhaust vents for the bathrooms. Right, so it's running all the way down here, and then it's exiting through the roof. Now, as I mentioned here, and hopefully all my videos, the vents, ridge vents, or the moor vents, if you like to call them, right, so they pull air from the outside, and then they bring them all the way up, right, because you've got your top vents all the way here. So that's helping with the circulation of air through your attic to get rid of moisture buildup. Obviously, the essential is having enough insulation. As you can see here, now I'm trying to cover under the 2x4s here first, because this is pretty light material, and if you don't do that and accidentally go over it without really forcing that material under, you have a potential air pocket. I've pretty much finished half of it, so this is sort of roughly what it looks like. Okay, now I've tried to follow my 2x4 here, has a nice line for my roughly my 2-foot line. That's the depth that we're installing today, is 22 1/4 for an R60. Now I've got this mask here, and it works pretty good. It allows for airflow all the way around sort of the pucks there, compared to other respiratories pucks that only allow airflow in the front of the puck. So this is definitely a much better choice. It allows for much easier breathing, because obviously during the summer it gets very hot, especially during the peak times of the day. So just like today, we're trying to start early so that we can end at a decent time where the temperature of the attic doesn't get too crazy. Obviously, I've seen some pretty intense temperatures, you know, around the 50 degrees Celsius. So that definitely will tap on your mental stability when you're up there. You know, sometimes I've had to take a nice breather and then come back up here and realize the difference in temperature. You got here air powered boiler, and so we'll get this started here. So again, and make sure you get right into the crevices here, right under here. Right. You know, we always want to make sure that the ends are all connected so that there is no exhaust that is just going right into the attic, because that is typically where you will definitely have a huge buildup of moisture. So definitely not a good thing. All right. So yeah, top of the morning. I think it's around 8:30 in the morning, and so we are doing some pretty good time. And we're gonna hop over to the second one just shortly here. So once you're done, you basically plop a nice card right onto the plywood, right, and then you have your name and all the information, including the R value of your product that you've just installed. So anyway, with that due, this is sort of roughly a good finished product, right? There's a little bit of a gap here. Sometimes it's best to sort of have a good feel right at the attic hatch, you know, just any small little low spots, and then you sort of touch up if you're going to do this on your own. Just my little point with doing it on your own, most people obviously they go with the contractor, because this is not always something that people want to do, even if you can rent your machine in Rona or Home Depot, you know, or even Home Hardware. There's different types of cellulose, different types of material, such as cellulose, that you can install. Everything has pros and cons, so you know, if you want to choose your different material, you know, we've got Pro Pink here, but if you go with a different product, and you just look at the pros and cons of each one, and yeah, you make your decision based on that. Anyway, peace out. If you like this video, make sure that you like and subscribe. I've got some more videos coming in with some more difficult attics that I'll probably be doing. All right, have a good one.